What's up, everybody? It's your boy DC coming to you from that grind house. Welcome in the Hater Nation. What we're going to do is we're going to talk about one of the best underutilized passing adjustments in the game. One of the best hot routes that a lot of people do not use. And you can use it out of any play. It doesn't really matter. We're gonna call it out of the doubles Y flex. All right. So what this is going to do is it's going to make the user have to adjust. So we're going to call it a PA deep outs here, and we're just going to call a random play. What the hot route adjustment is you're going to hit Y or triangle on your controller for the hot routes. You're going to hit the running back, which is right bumper here. Normally is the right bumper or Y, but we're going to hit right bumper, and then in the bottom left corner you see the option route, which is the left trigger. Only thing he's going to do is he's going to come around that offensive line, and he's going to sit and he's going to stick in that route. If it is man-to-man, he's going to hit an out route. That's his option. Man-to-man is the out. Zone is going to be that little hook, hitch, curl, whatever you want to call it. It's going to be a pausing route right in the area of where the user should be covering. Most users are going to cover the linebacker that's on the side of the running back, and they do that to shut down screen plays really easy. All right, so it's going to force him, does he sit in that route? So if we're going to call it here, we see it here. We could just throw a nice pass play. Josh Allen tried to throw an inaccurate pass, but he ends up catching it. We'll look at the instant replay here real quick and see what happens. And we'll just look at the running back. As you can see, he comes right around the offensive line, and then he sits and he turns and he's waiting on a pass. Okay, it was inaccurate because I threw it a little early, but it causes this guy here, who could be the user, he's watching that guy. He has two guys to contend with. Does he go over or does he sit there? Okay, and I can get other routes open as well, but if he sits, I'm gonna have another route open. If he decides to go out in coverage, that guy's gonna be open as well. So we're just gonna look at it here. He threw a bad pass, but it was in man-to-man, and that's why he went out like that. Threw a bad pass, but as you can see, he was open. He did have the release on that linebacker. Comes right around, then he hits the out route for a nice, easy completion. This happens to be a bad pass. It's just kind of what Josh Allen does. He's good at throwing those. He's almost like Nathan Peterman in this video game. But once again, call that option route. It's going to put that user, and every single time you put a stopping route out there, it is going to literally make the user decide what he's going to do. Okay, he has to either sit on that route or he's gonna have to go out in coverage. If he decides to go out in coverage, then that route is going to be open. The longer that you have to wait on it, the longer that you can call it. Obviously I get hit, and in practice mode you don't have a ton of time to call these routes or a ton of time to make a decision. So it's going to put him there. I get hit, but he would have been open. Once again, it would be nice to get longer than 3 seconds in the practice mode. I may make an adjustment to do that. And he's there. Obviously I'm trying to throw it down so he can catch it, but once again, they are in man-to-man situations, right? And you can get the completion off. All right, so we'll show you in different coverages that most people are going to call, because they're going to annoy me with this here. PA deep outs. We're going to call the specific coverage. We're going to call cover 3. Same thing here. You can see he backs out in coverage, and you can throw that as a nice, easy pass play. The longer that you have in the pocket, and generally you're going to get more time in the pocket than they're going to give you. That has always been the biggest issue. He's going to have to get it there, and I can throw it deep because he's not watching those deep routes. All right, same thing here. And he's not watching the A. So if he doesn't follow that A route, and most of them will, you'll always have that guy, the check down. This will take your user to new heights, because as you can see, he has to make this decision here on who he's going to cover. Okay. Okay, who is he gonna cover? He leaves the A route. A route is wide open. Obviously, the other hook zone has to drop back into coverage, and it's going to leave that guy. Does he follow the in route, or does he sit on that? Now, in the game, in the practice mode, they're gonna sit on it because it's his zone he's supposed to play it. But a user most times will go out into that coverage, and they're gonna leave that guy wide open because they're expecting to follow the tight end. They're just gonna go with their what they expect, and they're gonna try and come back, and it's gonna leave that guy wide open almost every single time. It is the hardest thing to contend with when you are playing against a user. I know that because when people call stop routes, it is very, very hard to make that decision to not sit on that route or to sit on it. And either way, that guy's gonna be open, something's gonna be open, and it's gonna be easy decisions and easy reads. So that's pretty much it for the video, guys. Thank you for watching. It is your boy DC. Always remember, embrace the hate and hate everybody.